Now Newton on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 50, Newton. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 6. Trying to pound it in here with Michel.
Come on, guys. Not down here, not down here.
To the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Jets, 7-yard line.
Take that!
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
I appreciate you.
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Oh my God.
Defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
24-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran.
And 3 points were put on the board.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Oh, everybody stole my play. Come up here.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Everybody stole that play, goddamn. Everybody got it.
I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Darnold completes it. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
Nigga, what you doing that for?
There in the open field.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Got a man, it's Mims. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's That's a play that will likely be forgotten when
See, this is why this is bullshit, because now he came out with a whole new
game.
game.
Critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Fuck, man, now they playing totally different football now.
Man. Now look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Complete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's
come on.
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
You missed this. He's good for him.
Rosa's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of surge, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with
like
sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the start? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I
bit.
love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their...
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted.
Fuck, man.
Picked up by Brian Poole. And he will be out of bounds on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Tied 3-3.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run it with Bell.
Come on.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Number 20.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold, a screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Time to give them credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Flush to his right. And he can't hang on to it.
That nigga went out of bounds. That's a
He's
legal
known for
touch.
his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
By Jason McCourty.
Over the 50, I could go for the Ivo League, right?
Nah, I don't know. Y'all sure? Y'all sure? In a DMV versus New York League? There ain't no rules? I thought Free Throw was a part of this league at one point. This is me versus Cheatham, though.
They're going on 4th and 13.
All right, so Kuda, you want me to punt? I'll punt. You want to play like that?
Nah, you can do whatever. If we gonna play this is what it is. If we go for it past the 50,
They
that's what we
snap
do.
it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Steps away to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's what we're doing, man. That's the 50 is
These
a
guys
bet.
are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Come on, man. Where's my receiver? You gotta get that.
5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. They'll run with Michelle.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag.
Oh, what was the spin for?
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the Patriots first down.
On 1st and 10, Newton escaping the pressure right. Pass complete to Bird out right here.
Oh, yeah, so he's going to play with that linebacker now? Because he got to watch my tight end? That's big.
More there, and they're on a roll. It's another
That's
first
big.
down.
You got to watch that tight end now.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
We know
This
where he's going
offense
to be
finding
at.
its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
E-card.
Works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
That nigga owe money every week fucking with them Cowboys. Hell yeah, he'd be like, my nigga, I just paid you. Payment plan. Payment plan. We're black. That's the other thing is retarded.
Second and long. Out of the gun, Newton. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
What do you mean? You went to go see cut you in?
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Michelle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And they'll bring up a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And Folk's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I'm talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes.
That's the crazy part about it is he just be talking.
He don't got no jokes, really. That's what's
50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard
That's crazy. I was trying to call a timeout. I didn't want to be in that.
1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Darnold throwing complete to Crowder. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards that time.
Trying to get smoked, nigga.
But you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. A first down throw, Darnold. Throw left side complete.
Come on, nah.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
This nigga's doing a post across the field. We know his play.
Darnold to throw again. And he's going to find
Come on, Le'Veon.
That's complete.
I'll take that.
Inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, Darnold. Flushed out right. His throw caught.
What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
They do get him down.
That's why I didn't want to restart this fucking game, man. Piece of shit game.
A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Come on.
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Watch the toss.
2nd down and goal. Darnold sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell.
Come on, man.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. As the first half is winding down, and the Jets are going to retake the lead. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
The score, Jets 10, Patriots 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And
he muffed it.
Can't field it
Fumble.
cleanly. It's loose.
Oh, come on.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, it's Newton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
There you go. There you go. There you go, fellas.
Intended for Demir Bird. Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Well, we ain't supposed to be
nigga,
playing.
the fucking game froze. Oh!
Come
on, get his ass. It was at halftime.
It was before halftime.
No, it was halftime. No, we played the whole game.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Rose's kick is good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference.
I don't know who this is a totally different team from what I played against the other time.
Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
He don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even doing the same thing.
Third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we
it's what he's doing. That's different. My defense is not fucking playing ball like it was last time.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
I'm gonna win this game though. He ain't get to his mistakes yet. They coming.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin to third quarter.
Come on, why are you running by a fucking block?
I think they go a little bit deeper into
Damn.
the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
It was,
See if they do just that. He'll have a first
Why they
down.
not letting me get back? This fucking game is moving different, man. Niggas is moving mad stiff.
Down pickup of 18
fuck?
yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the
Come on,
receivers
Uche. Look at this big ass circle y'all making me do to get back where I need to be.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh my God, this nigga cannot get on the outside.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Darnold from the gun. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
No!
Catch. Let's go. Let's go. Point my route.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
So the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 14.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield.
Oh, my gosh.
Right side, he's got his man. And all the way to the opposite 45.
Come on.
A big play there.
Let his ass sit in that zone, dude.
41 yards.
We're going to go behind that zone. Good ball,
so the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On the ground is Michel.
Come
and
on,
he's going to be
man.
met at about the 43. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A gain of 9 yards.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Church.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground.
Oh, come on.
A yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Taken down at the 22-yard.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. From the 22, Newton. Flush to his right. This is
Come
caught.
on.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot
Yeah.
touchdown.
He was in here.
Touchdown, New England.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Hey, mamas.
It's right through, and we are now tied at 13.
That ties the game 13-all.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Look at bumper change.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more.
Let's
the
go.
Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
You have to play some
After
football
the
now.
sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Darnold now to throw.
Let's go,
man.
Sacked back at the 2.
By Josh Uche.
I had like 7 picks that year.
Brings up 3rd down.
I was the better corner that year out of me and Keith. I got to play with Claude Ozil. I had a good, that's why they try to fucking, and Hebert thought I was going to get taller. So he was like, yo, you my quarterback, like, you got heart. I'm like, yo, Hebert, I'm not going to get any taller, bro. I used to go to the cage, the nigga used to have my name in the middle with the whole team around it. I'm like, yo, we used to be telling this nigga like, yo, I'm not going to get taller, bro. You need to let it. Yeah, but Deshaun Washington was the future. And I'm like, yo, listen, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm like, I don't know. Right. I'm like, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we got a bunch of us.
Not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 yards.
That's when Coach Rick came, and then Wayne was the quarterback.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down.
Because if Coach Rick didn't come, I was the starting quarterback at my height for the next year.
But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Yeah, Rick coached me in junior midgets. 2-3 touchdowns a game. So yeah, he already knew, because I didn't even think I was going to play running back when he came. But he just skipped me to the front. I was like, yo, Sean, yeah, I know you already. So you want to play this. Right, Kim Jennings. There was a bunch of guys there. Hell yeah, I had like 7 picks, and I started punt return. I had a big year. Right, that was a big time. That's how Warren and them came back out. Because Warren was on the streets. That nigga was in the streets smoking weed and all that. That nigga used to come to me like, yo, you really on Boston, nigga. And my nigga, get your fucking life back together, because you better than me. And get the fuck out.
To run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle.
Let's go, Patriots. This is the only thing that matters. This is where we got to pull it together. This is where we got to pull it together. This is the only time that matters.
Running back from the University of Georgia and was a 1st-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football. Never turns down an opportunity.
You see that? You see that, right? See that?
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michelle.
Get in there. Let's go.
Touchdown, New England. Sony Michelle.
Mama, go get your butt changed, mommy. Now.
And the Patriots have moved out in front. A strong,
let's go,
run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks are made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
That nigga, those user blitzes that I did to get to that quarterback that last drive, that probably won me the game.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember,
you gotta get back there with your get off of me. Good job. Just let me get off of that block.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
This is a run.
Here's Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Oh, come on. Who is that? I know that's not Hightower. Hopefully.
7 yards there and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Niggas seen him get shot. They said that niggas. They said niggas was fucking crying, yelling his name, trying to keep him awake type of time, nigga. You know, there's no way nobody was at that store.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Everybody be at that store.
But I just don't understand who my man had beef
So
with,
it's
though.
Jets
I never even
football as
seen
we get you
him
reset here.
acting out.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on
Sometimes
second
niggas just
down.
want to fucking be guilty by
Escaping the
association a lot
pressure
of times
right.
out here.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Right, because it'll be some side angle shit.
He's going to let it fly.
Come on, McCourty. Good job.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
You ran man twice, Cooter.
That ain't man. That's cover 3 lock.
That's
cover 3 lock.
Cover 3 locked on man on the outside receiver.
Yeah, he does. That's what the lock is. Whoever crosses
the lock
his
is
face
on the
is
inside
who he gets.
receiver. It's on the inside.
No, it's not, Cheatham. You
I
don't
run
know.
it.
You're not a
I
fucking
run it.
professional. You run it to a certain extent. I run it professionally.
Oh, you cheated. Nigga, you had a man coming across the field on man. So fuck.
I'm running around with one person. Okay?
You cheated.
That niggas be reaching,
You cheated, man.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Newton's going to throw it. Flushed out right.
Get the fuck out of here!
Good shit, Cheetah.
That's bullshit.
Way to stay on it.
This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial.
Yeah,
That's fucking bullshit, man.
I would expect a lot of
That was a
pressure
good
here.
job, though.
They can't afford to let them continue
Fourth
to get
quarter,
first downs
anything goes, so you ain't getting that ball.
Failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here.
I don't care. They already fucking just rating me.
Now it's Newton.
Thank you.
That nigga is a fucking cheater. He played one defense the entire game. Anybody else played him? He plays cover 4, show cover 2 every down. I even text the nigga, yo, you cannot do that. Nigga ignored me. Nigga ignored me and still did what he wanted to do. I told my nigga, you cannot do that. Then he tried to call me all kind of bums. Yeah, you in a no huddle, cheating. So whatever defense I'm in, I'm gonna be in. I don't want to hear shit from you.
You already cheated anyway.
I don't need to cheat, bro. That's what I'm not going to do. I ain't going to cheat.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Lily, mommy calling.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
This nigga's cheating, man.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Cover 3 lock. You see it? You see it? Cover 3 lock.
He's on the inside receiver, not the outside.
It's just like man. You seen that, right? Just
I
like
run
man.
the play, Cooter.
You seen it?
Maybe you can get it back.
Just making sure you seen it that time. Oh, who the fuck man is that? My man. Gonna be my man now. Get
Come on!
Yeah.
Damn!
Rico, that thing you told me? Real deal, baby. Real deal. Remember that thing you told me yesterday? Remember that thing you told me yesterday? Real deal.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That thing you told me yesterday? Real deal, baby. Real deal.
That should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
a Patriot first down.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, Cam.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Come on, Cam. You can't do me like that.
The New York
Jets don't got nobody
for their next possession. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it.
There you go, Buchanan. There you go, Buchanan. User sack. Joe, check out the user sack that I've been working on. Check me out. Check me out. I do a lot of blitzing with the linebackers using that. And then upgraded my game a little bit more.
And right before that final whistle, defense
it's a big win, Cooler.
Exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield.
Cool. We should be able to win the Super Bowl in this league. Should be able to win the Super Bowl in this league.
The win here means it'll be a 7-1
Take that New York DMV.